morning, Shaz Panthers. I'm Tatum. We welcome back at our show and we hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Today is Monday, March 27th, 2023. I am Isabel and welcome to WCES Chairs Elementary School's official news source.
Well, we've got a lot going on. But before we get to all that, here's today's delicious lunch entree options. Home-style chicken sandwich or soy butter and jelly sandwich. Side items are tater tots and green peas.
Then finish it off with your choice of assorted fruit.
Please stand respectfully for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This land is your land, this land is my land.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land was
Welcome to How It's Made Monday.
This is going to be where we go behind the scenes and see how something that we eat or use is made.
So come with us and learn to learn the answer. How is that made?
The Kellogg factory in Battle Creek, Michigan churns out over 200 million pounds of Cheez-Its every year. Since the very first Cheez-It was made back in 1921, the 1-inch by 1-inch cheddar square hasn't changed much. They start with a basic flour dough. But do you know the secret ingredient in a Cheez-It?
One of the unique ingredients that Cheez-It does use that most consumers don't know is paprika, which really helps give it a nice bold flavor.
Now, bring on the main ingredient, and lots of it.
The cheese comes in blocks of around 500 pounds. We use almost 30 million pounds of cheese every year.
Like a Play-Doh pumper, an extruder squeezes out small spirals of cheese. The cheese is a combination of cheddar and skim milk cheese.
We utilize 23 million pounds of skim milk cheese every year, which is equivalent to having 15,000 cows milked a day.
Next, an industrial mixer blends the ingredients for 14 minutes. Then, the batch joins other bins of dough inside a proofing room. This is where the dough ferments for 24 hours to let the flavors develop. After a 24-hour rest, rollers flatten the cracker dough into thin sheets.
Those sheets are cut into sections, and this gives the pastry texture, which gives the finished product a crisp but tender bite.
Like a ginormous studded stamp, a huge roller imprints the Cheez-It pattern onto the dough in one continuous motion. Then, like tiny snowflakes, a salt storm dusts the dough. But the Cheez-Its are not individual crackers just yet. After the dose of salt, they ride a conveyor belt into an oven. And this is no average oven.
Cheez-It is baked on an oven that's over a football field long, so over 300 feet long oven. After that, the dancing part of Cheez-It, we use a unique process to break it from a sheet into 1x1 squares.
Talk about good vibrations. These happy little crackers dance around, up, over, and down to packaging.
There are over 240 Cheez-Its in each box, and we actually produce over 12.5 million Cheez-Its every hour.
That adds up to 80 billion crackers a year. That's a whole lot of cheese. And speaking of holes, there's still one hole left in this story. That's the story behind that tiny little hole in the middle of every Cheez-It. Ever wonder why it's there? Well, there's a reason for it.
That is called a Docker hole. And the hole is used in part of our manufacturing process to release air and pressure while we're baking.
Now you know the secrets behind a cracker that is the champ of cheese.
Good morning, Panthers. Today we're going to celebrate some Lexia superstars, first grade and second grade. So we're going to start with first grade. We have Carmen, Makari, Zacchaeus, Ashlyn, Catherine, James, Ezekiel, Bailey, Raylan, Branson, and Carly. Good job. We're going to do second grade next. Okay. Kyler, Langston, Jax, Hudson, Caden, Maria, Rebecca, Joseph, Jalan, Weston, Lucia, Tucker, Lincoln, Autumn, and Mackenzie. Here, Mackenzie. All right, good job, second grade. We'll keep up the good work, and you be on the news just like these second and first graders. We'll see you.
Thank you for tuning into WCES.
We look forward to seeing you tomorrow with Proud Panther Pride.
Remember, Panthers, our community begins with you. So let's make it the best. Bye!